Hi Virgo, this is Bonnie from Calling on Angels 1111. I'm an intuitive psychic medium and a tarot card reader. I'm here to give you a general love reading for the collective sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are also welcome. If the reading resonates, please give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for me, please. Whatever doesn't resonate, you leave it right here. It's only meant for another Virgo watching. This is a reading for the collective. If you would like something private and personal, my contact information can be found down below. I have a sale going on for the month of January, so you will find pricing there as well. All right. The first card that came out was funny because it represents Virgo. So there you've shown up in your own reading. Next, what I'm seeing is a lot of overthinking something. So what is it that it's either you or your person is just all up in your head about something? Or is your person an air sign? That's possible. We do see the Lover's card, a soulmate energy. But that's also representative of Gemini. And Gemini is an air sign up in their head. So it could be that your person's a Gemini. For some, it will be. We also see the Three of Wands present. That's waiting for your ship to come in. And basically what this is saying is you need to put yourself out there a little bit. So what I was hearing is, are you worried about not finding somebody? You need to put yourself out there. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we see the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about truth, clarity, chasing your dreams. There's the Two of Cups. Again, that's soulmate energy. Five of Pentacles. That's about feeling lost or alone. Are you feeling alone? We also have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, I believe, is Capricorn. But that's a very wise and abundant leader. So it is a good energy, but I'm worried that you're worried, that you're all up in your head. Or again, like I said, for some, it's just a Gemini. All right, let's pull your person's cards and see. Well, we have a lot of pentacles here, for sure. So, between you and your person, I'm thinking you may have a Capricorn or Taurus going on. Or maybe another Virgo. I don't know how would two Virgos work. Not sure. But you've got the Page of Pentacles. That's some good news coming in. It's kind of like, in this particular deck, making lemonade out of lemons. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning, a new opportunity, a very stable romance. We have the King of Pentacles. Now that's Taurus energy here. The King of Pentacles is very successful, wise, abundant, a leader, strong, and protective of the family. And then we see a little Leo energy here. We've got the Strength card. So I've always said the Strength card is about being strong enough to be restrained, okay? And this one says it takes great strength to be soft. So a very strong leader, but also confident enough that doesn't need to exhibit the strength all the time. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we see the Ten of Pentacles. More pentacles. I swear you've got to have another earth sign. Ten of Pentacles is having it all, but it looks different to everybody, okay? I've always looked at the Ten of Pentacles as one of 4 commitment cards in the deck. It's about leaving a legacy. The Cozy Witch takes chance for each morning. It's a new beginning. That's the Fool card, saying take the leap of faith here. We have the Emperor, the divine masculine, the authority, being the authority of your own life. And we see the Four of Cups present. Four of Cups. Trying not to be too picky. Kind of like looking in a closet full of clothes, but you can't find anything to wear. It's also a card of not seeing what's right in front of you. Interesting stuff here. So I really think there's another earth sign you're involved in. Leave me comments below and let me know. Yeah, if it's not an earth sign, is it a Leo? I mean, you've got Taurus, Capricorn, Leo on board here. It's very good energy, though. All right, let's take a look at their intentions. We will also get the unknown, the best advice from the angels, and clarify anything that needs to be clarified. When we're done, I will get the Elemental Empath Oracle out and pull a card for you folks. It's a beautiful new deck. If you've noticed, I have a lot of new decks because we just had Christmas. All right, angels, may I have this person's intentions towards Virgo, please? What are their intentions towards Virgo? Thank you, angels, spirit guides, for the greatest and highest good of Virgo, please. Looking for intentions. Well, that's nice. Charitable giving, reciprocity, taking as well as giving. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Looking for intentions towards Virgo. What are the intentions? And it's another pentacle, too. Wow. Looking for intentions, please. What are their intentions towards Virgo? Thank you. Clarity. Heightened intuition. Making sure your third eye is open. Okay, we have regrets. Holding back. We all have them. Don't get stuck in the past. Looking at intentions. For some, you know this person and have had some relationship. This card has been out in every reading, the Epiphany. It's always interesting to me how each week, it's not necessarily, it's kind of like a theme. There are cards that come out in every reading. Epiphany is one of them, and it's not just this week, the last couple weeks I've noticed. And in the astrology, that was all about your North Node and feeling called, having epiphanies. Interesting. May I have one more card for intentions, please? Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Is it possible to get another card on this person's intentions? Thank you. Ooh, Two of Cups, chemistry. That's soulmate energy. That's also, isn't that the second time that's been out? Or am I confusing things? All right, let's go for the unknown, angels. What is it that Virgo doesn't see? What is the unknown, please? The unknown. Another pentacle. Ace of Pentacles, a very stable romance. A new opportunity for romance. Very secure. Thank you, angels. Looking for the unknown, please. is the unknown here for Virgo? Thank you. And this card's been out a lot. Also, celebrating love, being with other people. What can I say about that? It doesn't necessarily is about you and a lover, although this is a love reading, that's what we're looking at, but a celebration of some love. Unknown for Virgo, please. What is the unknown? Thank you, angels. Expansion and growth. This relationship is going to grow. New opportunities here. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Looking for the unknown, please. The greatest and highest good of Virgo. Unknown. The wish card. Again, a 9. So 9 might be significant for you this week. Wish fulfillment. That's a happy outcome. That's wonderful. All right, angels, what is your best advice for Virgo, please? Okay. Work on your self-worth. Do you believe you deserve this happily ever after, or the wish fulfillment? Best advice. Ooh, there's going to be some triggers and conflict. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Advice, please. What is the best advice you want? Just remember, when you're feeling triggered, that's indicative that there is something inside of you that is still wounded, that needs to be healed. So it's always important when we feel triggered to stop, take a breath, and think about what is it that is, why is it hurt inside of you? What is it representing? Looking for the best advice here, please. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Greatest and highest good of Virgo. Oh, wow. 4 of Wands. Okay, 4. You have the 10 of Pentacles over here too. 4 commitment cards in the deck. Remember I said one of them was the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, wanting a lifetime relationship. The 4 of Wands is one of those 4 cards as well. And it is a very stable relationship, a very stable card of commitment. For me, as a reader, it is the marriage card. And in this deck, you can see it says marriage and commitment here. So this relationship, for whomever it's resonating with, is a very solid relationship. Best advice here, please. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Greatest and highest good of Virgo. Ooh, huge shift in energy, the Tower card. Well, anytime there is a big change, that's what happens. And maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe this comes out of the blue for you. One more card, please, for advice. What is the best advice, please? Angel spirit guides for the greatest and highest good of Virgo. Divine timing here. Greater forces at play. The universe is telling you. Wow. All right, on the bottom of the deck here, self-love. Work on your self-worth. You've got to love yourself first. The masculine energy, the divine masculine, the emperor, the husband, the father, the confidant. Very logical and protective. We have the healing card. That is wounding, coping mechanisms, triggers here. So there's something within you that needs to be healed. And I think it's affecting your self-worth. So work on yourself right now. There's the divine feminine and the divine masculine together. That's a divine pairing, and it's in divine time. Wow, very stable, a lifetime relationship, but you've got to work on yourself right now. Take a look at your own issues and work on that while you are getting ready for this. Wow, that's really a nice reading. Wow, Virgo, that's pretty incredible. All right, this is the Elemental Empath. I'll show you. The book looks like that. Beautiful energy. All right, angels, what message do you have for Virgo from this oracle deck? What message do you offer Virgo, please? What message do you offer Virgo? For the greatest and highest good of Virgo, what message are you offering? Oh boy, I found out I live a half mile from the fire department. For those who don't tune in regularly, I just moved. I moved cross country, and that's always a challenge. Thank you, angels. What message do you have for Virgo, please? Thank you, angels. Whoa. I'll take... Wow, you've got two, huh? The empath and repeating patterns, so be careful. Maybe they're telling you this is the part of yourself you got to work on. All right, we're going to do repeating patterns first, and that's 241. I only read the first paragraph because this is very in-depth, and we don't have time for all that. Repeating patterns. What patterns are you repeating? Patterns repeat to teach us something, and they keep repeating until we learn the lesson. Boy, that is so true. If you don't learn it the first time or the second time, you're going to get a 2x4 to the head. They're going to teach you no matter what. Okay. They can take the form of past life patterns repeating now, ancestral traumas passed down, or patterns we have developed in this life that are on repeat. It can also be a combination of all of these. These repeating patterns work in many different ways, showing up again and again to see if we have learned what they're trying to teach us. If patterns keep showing up for you, ask yourself these questions. What is the lesson here, and why does this keep showing up? What am I holding on to that makes this pattern keep coming back? Is there something in my system that needs to be processed? And finally, what do I, meaning your subconscious self, need in order to feel safe so I can let this go? Wow, that's intense. All right, the other one is the empath, and we'll see what is the empath here. The empath is 234. Yeah, you're the only one so far that's had two of these pop out. 234. All right, the empath. Being an empath senses and feels the emotions of others. This can be confusing as it can be difficult to tell which emotions are yours and what belongs to someone else. Especially if you are sensitive, you may end up tiptoeing around the feelings of others because you can feel their reaction as if it's your own. You may also be prone to beating yourself up for hurting the feelings of others. You may even try to close yourself off to keep from feeling the overwhelming stimuli. As an empath, I can relate to this. In your modern society, being an empath is not widely accepted. Many people don't even believe being an empath is a real thing. When sensitive empaths aren't aware of what is happening in their own system, they can sometimes become emotionally manipulated by gaslighting, spiritual bypass, narcissists. This is why it is so important to create a foundation for yourself, a foundation of self-connection, boundaries, and grounding. Learn to have your superpower of empathic sensitivity so that you can stand in your power. Stop beating yourself up for not being the societal norm and keep yourself from being controlled by others. Wow. Okay. I can relate to most all of that. Very interesting. What a beautiful reading you've had, Virgo. I hope you liked it. If it resonated, please give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for me, please. Whatever doesn't resonate, again, leave it right here. It's for another Virgo watching. Whatever time you are seeing this, it is divine timing for you. Please check your natal chart also. Take a look at your moon sign. That's all about your emotions. Your Venus sign, that's how you show up and operate in relationships. And always your rising sign, because that's how other people see you, and that's very important. Can be very different than you think. Taking a look at all of those will give you a much more rounded picture of what's going on in your life. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, hit the subscribe button for me, please. Have a blessed week, please, and take some time this week to listen for the whispers of your angels.